What's up, Problem Children Mafia? I don't know what's going on today. I was really not going to record, but I said let me record because I said I was going to do this every day. So I'm pushing myself. I done recorded this intro 5 times and my words just keep getting slurred together and I'm not even making sense my damn self. So today we're going to be watching a video about a girl who lets her dad put his meat on her forehead, which I seriously don't know what that means because why? What be wrong with people? Like, alright, falling in love with your pets is like a whole nother level. I'd rather you go have incest with your father and be okay with it. That's still illegal than having sex with your animal, which I feel like that should be illegal, which I'm not going to look up to see if it's illegal because that would be weird. So anyways, let's just get into the video, see what this lady's talking about, and all of that.
Hi, my name is Kendra, and I'd like to tell you about the time I let my dad put his meat on my forehead. I know it sounds really crazy, but hear me out. When he first suggested it, it sounded weird, but that was only because I didn't know how much it would help me. It also felt really good.
What did he say?
Let me tell you about how this whole thing happened.
Hold on, pause. What the heck does she mean? Alright, I don't know. That's like a whole 911 call. Like,
What? Like, excuse me?
your dad suggested it? Like, did you say no? Hold on. I'm confused because like I don't want it to be what it is, but it sounds like what it is. But you know, people are weird. It sounds like what it is, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys. But like, couldn't it had been something else? Like, couldn't it really just been she had a concussion, and he just was like, this is the only frozen thing that we got. Put it on your forehead until we get to the hospital. And then they were like, had you had not have given, I'm talking about the doctors was like, had you had not have given her that piece of ice block or whatever meat. I don't want to keep on saying that, but that's gross. Had they had said like, oh, you did that and you like kept her alive or something, like I don't know, cause she was just in the hospital. But anyways,
To understand it, you need to know a bit more about myself. I am my parents' third child, but my two older siblings are boys. That meant I was the only girl in the family. My dad was very protective and caring, especially when it came to his little girl. He was really sweet and would always try to spend time with me. He was the one who made me love sports from an early age.
hold on, look at this dude. Oh my gosh, I missed it. And now you see her, yo, not to be that one, but he kind of do look like a pedophile. I'm not even on cap.
But before we move on, hit that like button and subscribe. This will let you live 10 amazing years longer. Trust me, it works.
Well, what if I don't want to live those 10 years? But anyways, I was gonna say something before she said that. Oh yeah, so she said like and like subscribe to this channel. So like subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Like join the mafia. I don't know why you guys like watching my videos and not joining. There's nothing wrong with joining. Join.
Anyway, thanks to my dad, I decided to try out for the local soccer team and I trained really hard after getting in. I got good at it and eventually they made me their captain. That was really awesome, I can tell you that. Mom and dad were really proud of me and they bought me a brand new soccer ball to practice with at home. I don't like to brag, but my coach says I'm one of the best players on the team.
Okay, so now this is kind of like starting to make sense. Like if she did get a concussion, because in soccer you're getting like you're kicking a ball. Like say somebody like I don't know. I'm trying not to make it seem like what it is because if it is what she's saying it is, they need to get on the Steve Wokel show because like what's going on here? Like, are you really messing with your daughter? Did
If
y'all do
not,
more than just her putting it on her forehead? Like, I don't know. I was about to play it and then like that question popped in my head.
if not the best. I'm so happy he thinks that, and I love to be able to play professionally one day. My teammates always call me nicknames like the female Cristiano Ronaldo, and it's so cool. I try not to let it get to my head. Honestly, I think it's important to always keep training and trying your best no matter how good you are. Take Messi, for example. He's the best soccer player in the entire world, but he still trains every single day and his head is always in the game.
Well, if he's like the best soccer player in the whole world. Like, why haven't I heard of him? My cousin plays soccer and like I don't even watch her. I'm not even gonna lie, but like when it like had came past me like on Instagram or something, because I'm on Instagram a lot and TikTok a lot. Like, what be wrong with the internet on my side? Like, I've never heard of this dude a day in my life, and like I'm like obsessed, and I quote obsessed with Instagram. Like I'm on there every day, but I don't think I'm obsessed.
really look up to him. People believe I'll definitely go on to make millions of dollars just like all those amazing players when I go pro. I mean, I don't know if that'll end up happening because girl and boy soccers work really differently, but I love to hear it, and it gives me hope that I can really make a good living doing what I love. Imagine how cool it would be. I'm a kid now, but eventually I'll grow up and have to get myself a job. I love it if I could be a professional player and go on the field to train every day instead of...
Alright, her story is like really boring. So I'm just gonna put like what my 2 cents is. So I just told you guys that like I feel like horrible today. I feel like I don't know, my words are slurred together and all of this stuff. And like I'm really confused on if I started screen recording or not. Oh gosh, I did. I was about to say cause I'm getting like the first time I did this, I was stuttering a lot. Then the second time I did this, I started the channel like I was on my old YouTube channel. And then the third time, the second, third, look at me. Look at me. What is going on? Anyways, one of them times I did not record and I got like 3 minutes into the video, and then I said like, oh my gosh, I wasn't even recording. That's how come I knew she was in the hospital. But maybe I'm tripping. I don't know what's going on with me today.
spending my time in a boring office job. I even won a few regional finals with my team. Some folks recorded my goals and then uploaded them online. Apparently those were really cool plays because I ended up becoming social media famous after that. It was really cool, and I even got to sign a few autographs. Anyways, my dad showed up to every single one of my games. I mean it when I say that he never, ever missed a single one. He promised he never would either. Dad always told me that he was my biggest fan, and
Hold on, did y'all see that pat on the back when I tell you he looks like a pedophile? He looks like a pedophile.
I loved it. I think he was my good luck charm, and whenever he was around, I felt like I simply couldn't lose. I asked him if he'd still come when I began playing professionally, and he swore he'd always be there. No, the problem is that my dad's not a superhero. I know every kid likes to think their parents are super special, but they're humans just like the rest of us. So when he began feeling really sick a few hours before one of my games, I told him he'd better stay at home. He wanted to come anyways, but I insisted it was okay. I told him that, but in reality, I felt awful about him not coming with us. Mom was there, and of course I love her so much, but it wasn't the same. I felt like there was no way the game could go right without Dad there. My gut told me there would be problems ahead, and that's exactly what happened. Just 7 minutes into the game, I was going for the ball. Imagine this. I was running as fast as I could. One of my players kicked the soccer ball into the air, and a member of the rival team tried to kick it away. I couldn't let that opportunity of a great goal go to waste, so I rushed forward, deciding to go for it. The problem was I wouldn't be able to jump in time to get it, so I had to go at it with my head. Oh, that was a really bad mistake, I can tell you that. Why, you might ask? Because the rival also had the same idea. We both collided.
Look at me on the notes. I didn't even see this part. I told you that was going to happen. But let's get to the part with her father, because that still doesn't add up, to be honest. Like what's going on here?
Head first and fell on the ground. I did manage to make a goal, but I didn't really care about it right then. I felt super dizzy, and then everything went black. When I came back to my senses, everyone was surrounding us. The girl I'd bumped heads against was sitting up and seemed to be doing okay, but looked really concerned. They all asked me if I was okay. The other girl had a big bruise and a knot in her head. I touched my head and felt the biggest knot on the side, too. Ugh. It was extremely gross. I was lucky I wasn't bleeding, but it wasn't good either. A few of the adults around me asked if I wanted to go to the hospital, and my mom was soon by my side. I declined, saying that all I needed was my dad. He would make it all okay. Mom said it was okay, and she drove me home, while I sobbed miserably. My head really hurt as we rushed home. When we arrived, my dad looked at me and almost fainted. He couldn't believe his baby girl was hurt. He took a look at my head and told me he knew exactly what to do to help me feel better. So he scurried off into the kitchen and grabbed a cold pack of meat and placed it on my head.
Oh my gosh, I told you guys that was going to happen.
That helped the swelling and pain tremendously. I knew my dad would know what to do. I was Daddy's little girl after all. And that's how Dad put his meat on my forehead and made everything better. Isn't he awesome? Thanks for watching. Has your dad ever helped you when you were dealing with a problem? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and check other videos on the channel.
I guess the Steve Wilkos show wasn't really like an option, because all went well, that's the, I don't know, like, just, I don't know what that title was and why it had to be like that, because she could have just said, like, my dad helped me. Duh. I don't know, but like after watching this, I got a good title for this. A good title for this. Let's go. Okay? Let's go. I got a good thumbnail too, bro. I'm so excited for this video now that I finally finished it. But like I said, I'm also happy that I did do this video because I was really like 10 seconds away from not doing this tonight because I was just trippy. And then I just told somebody I'm uploading in 4 hours. So I said, now I really have to do this because now I really have to do this. But anyways, this was all fun. You know what I'm saying? And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, even though like it sucked and it was really short. But next time we're not gonna watch a video like that because that was very seductive. I don't feel comfortable with myself anymore. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that video. That video really just messed me up, and it messed me up more than what I already am when I started. But anyways, I guess that's all for today, guys. Yeah, I don't even know how to end this video anymore. Make sure you like and comment. I don't know. Comment if you would just send your daughter. Bro, what am I saying? Comment if you would just send your daughter to the hospital because I don't know, if I felt like my daughter was hurt that bad, like hurting like that, had a hickey on her forehead, like, nah, you're going to the hospital. Like, just to take that extra step of precaution, But, she did what she did, and his daughter is fine. Maybe I was tripping when I said she was in the hospital. Her bed just, I swore she was in the hospital. I swear I seen the hospital bed, and she was in a robe. Maybe I'm just tripping. I don't know. But I'm sorry. Either way, I told you what was going to happen. Like, it just seemed a little off. Steve Wilkos did not need to be a part of this, even though I feel like he probably did if that was the true story. But, yeah, make sure you comment what I just asked you to comment. And subscribe, join the Problem Children Mafia. And I guess your problem child was out because I'm just talking. I don't know what I said. And, yeah, it was fun.